And alongside me is Double D, Darren Doyle, for another live broadcast here on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time once again for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight the Wildcats face off against the Owensboro Catholic Aces. They're coached by Tim Riley. 21-9 on the season. The last 10 meetings between Edmonson County and Owensboro Catholic. Edmonson County has won 2 of those, and Owensboro Catholic the remaining 8. Catholic is 3-1 in their last 4 games. And the Wildcats, of course, are coached by Coach Trey Tinsley. Coach Tinsley's in his first season as head coach for the Wildcats. They are 14-15 on the year, and they are 2-2 in their last 4 outings. We'll step right on into the injury report. That injury report is sponsored by Edmondson Center Healthcare. And with an abrupt start to this, since we don't have a lot of time, welcome to the Sports Center Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm sitting here amongst a rat's nest of cables, and we just threw everything together, plugged it on, cranked it up a couple times, hit the gas. Here we are. Unfortunately, we do have an injury tonight. Carter Swihart is out with an ankle injury. Other than Carter, everyone else on this roster suited up, ready to play in the first round of the Region 3 tournament, Jamie.
Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and it's time for the keys to victory. Those are brought to you, as always, by Keppel Auction Company. Darren, what do the Cats have to do tonight to move on and survive?
Well, Jamie, it's fundamental stuff, as always. 55 points on defense. 10 turnovers or less. Got to have a good start. Got to hit threes. Got to win the paint. Got to win the rebounding. But here's some interesting stats. These two teams on paper, they look really, really similar. Both teams averaging 62 points per game. Both teams shooting 33% from behind the three-point line. Owensboro Catholic shooting 47% from the field on the year. Edmondson at 46. Both teams shooting 68% free throws. Owensboro Catholic averaging about 28 rebounds per game. Edmonson County 31. When you look at everything, it looks pretty equal. But Owensboro Catholic's record this year, 21-9. Edmonson County is at 14-15. Edmonson County is 1-3 in games at 6 points or less. Owensboro Catholic is 3-5 versus teams at 6 points or less. So again, a pretty good matchup here on paper. Owensboro Catholic, oh goodness gracious, we got somebody tearing our stuff apart. Oh boy, all right. I think we're still here. I think we're still plugged up.
Yes, I think we're still on.
Owensboro Catholic's got Luke Beekman averaging 21 points a game and 6 rebounds. William Carrico averaging about 11 points. Warren Abelhar, 10 points a game. Ronald Smith, 9 points a game. Edmonson County's got 6 players with 7 points a game or higher. Alexander leading the Cats with 12 points a game. Decker at 11 points a game. Jamie, it's do or die. Win or go home.
Yes, sir. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance for Owensboro Catholic's Aces. They start at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 1, Kaiser Frick. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 3, Warren Ebelhar. At 4, the 6'2" junior, number 11, Luke Beekman. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 14, Vince Carrico. And at guard, a 6'2" freshman, number 24, Dramel Carruthers. For Edmonson County, it's your usual suspects. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 0, Will Alexander. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 1, Tyler Wilson. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 22, Colin Doyle. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 23, Lane Ashley. And at forward, a 6'4" junior, number 24, Joshua Decker. Rounds out your starters for Edmonson County. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Edmonson County PVA Kyle White. And both teams getting their starting lineups announced right now.
Edmonson County was just announced here at the Owensboro Sports Center. And a little bit different angle than what you're used to seeing. I like this angle here tonight, Jamie.
Yes, sir.
We got Preston Doyle on the camera. We got Joseph Barkoff down underneath the baskets with his camera, ready to take pictures for EdmontonVoice.com. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is the first live stream video we've ever been able to do from the Region 3 tournament. That's nice.
Yeah, sure is.
And so appreciate everybody tagging along with us. Owensboro Catholic being introduced right now.
Seems like we're here a lot against this team, doesn't it?
How about every year?
Yeah, every year it seems that way, but that's the way it works out.
Hey, whatever. At least we're here. You know it?
That's right. We're here, and some teams are not.
That's right. Nothing like postseason play, man. I remember this is a very exciting time as a player, and I'm glad these kids are getting to experience it. Obviously, you want to come out of here with a win tonight. Evanston County has not won in a regional tournament game, the boys, since 1993. I
think you remember that one.
I was there.
And a tip is going to go to Owensboro Catholic. Frick is going to have it and bring it down the floor. Crosses the timeline. Cats back in the zone. Now, Carrico over to Bikeman. Now back over to Frick. Frick on the left baseline. Ebelhair over to Carruthers. Back to Carruthers now on the right side. He puts some dribbles down. Out to Ebelhair. Carruthers again on the right side. Cross court to Frick. Frick goes left baseline.
Cats staying really active on this zone right here early.
Carrico out to Carruthers. Three, it's good.
And just as I say that, they give up a three-pointer.
And we got a foul on Frick.
Yeah, Catholic trying to go full court press. They immediately foul Joshua Decker. And you can expect a lot of pressure here from Catholic during this contest.
Alexander gets set to inbound and does so to Wilson. Wilson brings it, crosses the timeline, kicks it over to Doyle. Three on the way, left side, no good. Rebound by Bikeman. Bikeman brings it himself. Jumper from outside the left elbow extended. Rebound by Decker on the miss.
Just a reminder, Owensboro Catholic playing on their home gym here.
That's right, that's right. There's lots of Owensboro folks that don't like us to remind people of that.
That's mighty handy.
It is a home game for them. Wilson straight away to Alexander. Three on the way, no good.
Now one thing that the Cats have got to get used to, Jamie, you've got three different three-point lines here. You've got the college and the NBA line here, so that kids got to be aware of their court position.
We can shoot from the closest one.
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
counts. So that's the thing to remember. Carrico with it out to Frick. Frick puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, right elbow, throws it over to Carrico. Carrico, right elbow. Now Cruther, he'll shoot it, left side, no good. Evanston County with the rebound. Wilson brings it across midcourt. Evanston County yet to score. Decker on the right side. Doyle puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound, that'll be grabbed by Owensboro Catholic. Down the floor to Frick. Frick left side in the middle to Bikeman, and he scores.
Cats have got the jitters early, Jamie, you can tell.
Doyle gets it. Now Ashley. He'll give it to Alexander. Now Wilson, listening to the directions from the bench. Throws it over to Alexander, right side. Bounce pass to Decker. Decker puts it on the floor. Back out to Ashton. Three on the way, straight away. No good. Rebound, Owensboro Catholic. Frick with it. Kicks it out to Carruthers. He puts it on the floor, left baseline. Back out to Frick. Frick, Carruthers in the left corner. Frick gets it back, drives, pulls up. Cross court to Ebelhair. Three on the way, no good. Rebound. They'll say it's Owensboro Catholic ball. 5-0 in favor of Catholic here. 4:59 remaining in this Evanston County Chamber of Commerce first quarter. Bikeman gets it in, goes up with it. It's deflected, but Carrico gets it back off the miss. Decker finally comes up with the rebound. He'll bring it himself.
Wildcats 0 for 4 from the field so far. Need a bucket right here. Probably not there, but
yeah, that's
again,
a deep three.
That's an NBA three. Guys, they're not used to that line right there, and it's messing with them.
Yeah, and Carrico gets inside and scores.
30-second timeout by Evanston County as Owensboro Catholic jumps out to a 7-zip lead. And this is just kind of get things settled right here. Like I said, Jamie, a lot of jitters right now. You've got the excitement of the Region 3 tournament. The court is 10 feet longer than a high school court. That's something else. And I'm telling you, these extra three-point lines on this court are messing with the kids a little bit. It's something to get used to, I'll tell you.
Well, you know, and both teams have had the opportunity to practice up here. So, you know, they should be well aware of what the situation is on the court. Of course, it's not like being at your home gym, but it's, you know.
Well, it is if you're Owensboro Cath.
It is if you're that team, correct. But just the same, you know, hopefully they're aware of that.
Yeah.
And some of them, I've seen some of them try some deep threes, so it may be just that's where they're shooting. Ball comes in, Alexander with it. Double team, kicks it over to Doyle, and it goes out of bounds.
First turnover of the ball game for Edmonson County. Wyatt Gravel checks in for Lane Ashley.
And in for Owensboro Catholic, Solly Smith.
Smith now into the game for Catholic. He'll take it, give it to Carruthers straight away. Carruthers out to Smith, puts it on the floor, gets into the lane. Don't see how that's not a walk, but he scores. And we throw it out of bounds again. 9-0. Catholic.
Back-to-back turnovers by Edmonson County. Need a bucket right here bad. Let's get a stop here. And let's figure out a way to get the lid off of this rim on the other end.
Carruthers gets it to Smith. Smith right side in the corner to Ebelhair. Now Carruthers back out to Smith. Smith backing up on the left side. Carruthers shading the right wing. Carrico into the lane. Out to Ebelhair. Puts up the shot. No good, but Bikeman gets the rebound, puts it up and in.
A couple of offensive rebounds here, making some extra chances for Catholic.
Ball comes loose. It goes out of bounds. They say it's last touch by Owensboro Catholic.
In for the Aces, Stephen Eves.
Eves in now for the Aces. And Frick also in.
Another 30-second timeout by Edmonson County.
11-0 Catholic. 3:27 remaining in this Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce first quarter. And right here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half.
Guys are just a little bit out of sorts right now. Got to figure out a way to get your emotions calmed down. Everything is in such a hurry now. That's partly because of the defensive effort by Catholic so far. Full court pressure. Caused a couple of turnovers here early for the Cats, but these guys are capable. Just run your offense, try to get you a good shot.
That's right. Alexander into Wilson. Full court pressure from Catholic. Decker now in the middle over to Gravel, who's now in the game for the Cats. Back out to Alexander. Alexander looking. Now to Decker. Right side. Puts it on the floor. Gets into the lane. Puts the shot up, and he's fouled, they
nice
say.
Drive there by Decker. And so here's a good opportunity for the Cats to break the ice.
That'll be on Eves.
Joshua Decker at the line to shoot two.
Decker averaging about 11 points a game, about 9 rebounds.
Shots up and it rattles out.
I can hear the obscenities that the Owensboro Catholic student section is screaming from across the gym.
Unheard of, Darren. Refuse to believe it.
Oh, Decker knocks down the first free throw, or the second free throw, brought to you by SCRTC.
That's the first point also scored by Edmonson County this far in the game. 11-1 Catholic. Now Carruthers over to Frick straight away. Looking, puts it on the floor. Jump stop. Carruthers now back to Frick, right wing. Cross court to Smith. It's batted down by Wilson.
Good hands by Wilson to break up that pass.
Carrico and Abelhair back into the game now for the Aces. Carrico off to Smith now after the inbound. Smith to Frick, straight away. Abelhair, right side. Frick gets it. Down the corner to Smith. Left side three on the way. No good. Hits the side of the backboard. Rebound. And Ace got his hands on it. I think it goes out of bounds. I think it was last touched by them. Alexander will inbound. Decker with the basketball. to Alexander. Drives the left sideline, gets it down the floor to Decker. Decker, baseline to Gravel. He goes up with it, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. And third rebound, he puts it up and in this time.
There you go, great effort by Gravel. That's why you don't give up on him.
Frick over to Smith. Back out to Frick. Doyle chasing Bikeman. Carrico gets the ball. Straight away. Bikeman gets it. Guarded by Doyle. Puts it on the floor. Spins. Kicks it out to Frick. He tries a long three. It's good.
Second three-pointer of the night for Catholic.
14-3 Catholic. Edmonson County with the basketball. Alexander down to Decker. Decker puts it on the floor. Back to Alexander now near the center circle. Doyle left side. He goes baseline. Dumps it down. Tries to get it to Gravel. Can't catch the pass. Owensboro Catholic with it. Smith takes the length of the floor. And
that was fast.
Puts it in. Up and in.
He got from point A to point Z quickly.
Yep. Wilson. Gets it over to, well, it's knocked down. Wilson gets it back. Gets it across the timeline.
Cats have got numbers here.
Pulls up for three. No good. Rebound by Gravel. He puts it up and won't go. Gravel gets another rebound, puts it up and in.
Gravel working overtime.
The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie, and it's needed right now. Wyatt Gravel bringing a little spark here to this Wildcat offense.
For Edmonson County, Braden Wright.
Gravel with 4 offensive rebounds. He's only been in the game a couple of minutes.
Young man came in and went to work.
He did. Put his work boots on, laced them up. But you know, that's the kind of player Gravel is. He's kind of your blue-collar guy.
Sure.
He's old school.
Like to see him play.
Yeah, I like that.
SCRTC free throw on the way. It's in and out. And Braden Wright in the game now. He goes for the rebound but can't get it. Frick down the floor to Ebelhair. He drives, shoots, got his shot blocked by Ashley, but they're going to call a foul.
Arizona Lane and Ashley, his first.
Score 16-5 Catholic. Ebelhair is going to go to the line here.
It's the first foul on Lane Ashley.
Tim Riley, coach of the Owensboro Catholic Aces, is no stranger to the game. He's the winner of a couple of state championships with Warren Central.
Yeah, he might know a thing or two about basketball.
There's your little connection there. I'm sure most of the people watching or listening have heard of Tim Riley. Second shot's up and in by Ebelhair. 17-5 now, Catholic. Ashley over to Gravel. Gravel gets it into the half court. Ball knocked down. Carruthers is going to have it for Owensboro Catholic. Alexander tries to go for the steal, but kind of swipes that as he go by. Carruthers puts it in, 20-5 Catholic. Ashley over to Doyle. Doyle double team. Bounce pass over to Alexander. Down the floor to Wright. In the middle to Ashley. Loses the basketball. It's knocked away by an ace, so it'll come back to the Cats.
Edmonson County still treating every single play, every single move like it's an emergency. And while you want to be completely involved and do everything with purpose, you can slow this thing down a little bit. Remember, Jamie, that's one of the keys to the game is try to get this thing at 55 points or under. They're not on pace to do that for Catholic.
Yep. Wilson. Long three on the way. I don't know really.
I don't know what that was.
26 seconds left on the clock. We didn't need a hurry-up three. Ball comes off. Right down the floor to Alexander. Alexander drives, puts it up, and in.
First bucket of the game for Alexander.
20-7. Assist from Wright. Pretty good looking pass there. Ebelhair in the left corner, out to Frick.
3
Frick,
seconds.
long three on the way there, no good. Rebound Alexander. He tries to heave one, but it's a little bit too late. And that'll do it for the first quarter of action. Catholic 20, Edmonson County's Wildcats 7. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the second quarter of action. So keep it right here. You're listening to and watching Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. start.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Sorry about that. Having a little technical issue there with the audio, but video should still be working pretty good. And I'm going to get that working here as Alexander over to Wilson.
And hopefully we're back there. Wilson with it straight away. Out to Alexander, 3 on the way, a deep one, it's good.
Got it! Will Alexander. Really needed that one.
20-10, Catholic still in front. Brothers over to Frick, he puts it on the floor, right side of the blocks. Carrico, right baseline to Carruthers. He goes right baseline. Cross court pass to Abelhair, long 3 on the way, it's good. First half action of Wildcats Live brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home, second quarter. Doyle down the floor to Decker, touch pass over to Alexander. He drives. Puts it up, got a whistle.
Alexander taking it to the hole once more.
Alexander Neil Carruthers, his first, team's first.
Alexander to the line. He's the leading scorer on this Wildcat team, averaging about 12 points a game. Shooting 70% free throw line this year.
First SCRTC free throw in the air. It rolls off the mark. And the first quarter score, I don't know that I caught that one. Second SCRTC free throw is good.
I believe it was 20-7, Jamie, that first quarter score.
All righty, thank you. Catholic with the basketball. Now off to Ebelhair. Now Frick holding the basketball again. Carrico with it straight away. Bikeman with it on the right side. Carruthers now over to Frick, left side. He puts it on the floor. Over into the corner. Gives it to Carrico down low. Back out to Ebelhair. Shot on the way, it's good, 3. Now Decker with the basketball for Edmonson County. 26-11, Catholic in front of Edmonson County. Ashley to Alexander, right side. 3 on the way, deep one, it's good.
Got it! Couple of 3-pointers early in this quarter for Alexander.
Frick over in the corner to Bikeman. He goes left baseline, goes up with it. Dumps the pass off to Carrico. Back out to Frick in the middle to Ebelhair. Carrico on the right side gets into the lane. Back out to Ebelhair for 3. It's good.
Great ball movement by Catholic, and it's 3 3-pointers in a row by Ebelhair.
29-14, Cats trail. Decker out to Alexander. Down the corner to Wilson. To Alexander, back out 3, another 3.
And now that's 3 in a row from Alexander.
29-17, Catholic in front. Carrico with the basketball, gets into the lane, jumps, stop. Frick now over to Bikeman in left corner. He shoots a 3, it's good.
Unbelievable, Jamie. 4 consecutive 3-pointers to start this second quarter for Catholic.
Doyle with it now. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Ashley. Looking, Decker.
They're shooting so well.
And he hits it.
As long as they go in, but man, that is way out there.
Really deep, really deep. Now Carrico, right side to Frick. In the corner to Ebelhair. Shading the left wing. Now out to Bikeman. 32-20. Now Frick, right side. Now Bikeman over to Frick, right wing. And they dump it. Try to get it to Carrico. It goes out of bounds.
And for Edmonton County, Wyatt Grable and Braden Wright.
Gravel and Wright back into the game for the Cats.
I thought that was going to be Wildcat ball, but they say it's out on Edmondson.
Carruthers will inbound. The corner to Ebelhair. He tries a 3. It's good.
That is 4 3-pointers for Ebelhair this quarter. 5 in a row now for Catholic.
Right over to Doyle, left side. Decker, straightaway three. No good.
I mean, you're talking about a 30-footer.
Yeah, that was way behind the NBA line there.
And for the Wildcats, Will Alexander.
Again, Jamie, I think it's just those three-point lines are messing with our guys a little bit. You know, they're normally not going to take consistent 30-something foot jumpers.
Right,
you know, they're just not. That's normally not what they're doing.
Yeah,
that's
that's probably what's going on.
Yeah, it's playing with them a little bit.
Yeah, Abelhauer with another three.
Unbelievable.
It's good.
Somebody. That is crazy.
38-20, Catholic in front. Well, it's no surprise that they beat Davis County in their district. Just a good basketball
They
team.
are, Jamie.
Well coached, and what do you
They
say?
are.
We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll have more of this second quarter. 38-20, Owensboro Catholic in the lead here in the third region tournament. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmontonVoice.com.
I'm going to hook it back up to the Wi-Fi, see if that helps. Just kill it. Second quarter action. Wildcats Live is brought to you by Grayville Funeral Home here in the A-plus Family Healthcare first half. Again, having a little technical difficulties with our commercials, but why don't we just give them a vocal commercial. Roy Grayville, he does a great job out there at Grayville Funeral Home.
Yes, we'll.
Proud supporter of Wildcats Live.
Alexander, left side, goes baseline. They got a whistle,
Al Sully Smith.
and that will be on
His
Smith.
first, team's second.
See if this helps us any. With our audio issues, we've had to restart a couple times. Had a direct line feed into this thing, but just wasn't helping us much. Alexander with the ball, now over to Wilson, left side. Right with it, back to Wilson, left wing. Alexander, long three on the way. It's good.
But hey, man, as long as they're hitting them, keep shooting them.
Yep.
That's 4 for Will.
38-23. Catholic in front.
14
Brothers
points for Alexander.
off to Smith. Smith gets it to Carrico. Now Bikeman over on the left side, screened by Carrico. He takes a shot. Rebound by Smith, no good. There's a foul down low, they say. And that's going to be on Ashley.
That is the first missed shot of the second quarter for Catholic, Jamie. And they had all been three-pointers. 6 for 6 from behind the three-point line.
You'd think they'd miss one every once in a while.
You would think.
Maybe they like it here in a familiar place, Darren.
They've shot plenty of shots here. That's for sure.
First shots up by Smith is good. 40-23, Catholic in front. Wilson with the basketball for Edmonton County. Wilson looking, gets it over to Ashley. Thinks about three, doesn't take it. Decker gets it to Doyle straight away. Now over to Wilson on the right side. Decker, right side of the block. Goes up with it, puts it in.
Nice job by Decker.
40-25, Catholic in front.
6 points, I'm sorry, now for Decker.
2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in this Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. Frick over to Smith on the left side. Back out to Frick straight away. Eves back in the game to Carrico. Frick now has it straight away. He puts it on the floor. And
offensive foul.
That's on Carrico.
That was on Vince Carrico, his second.
And that offensive foul will count as a turnover for Owensboro Catholic. 40-25, Catholic leads. 2:31 to play here in this first half.
Wilson Gets it across the timeline. And they say he traveled.
Well, he did, but there was quite a bit of contact there.
Eves gets it into Frick. Frick with it, straight away. Back to Eves. Gets it to Bikeman. Bikeman looking. Frick now on the right wing. He puts it on the floor. And looks, picks his dribble up out to Bikeman. He gets into the lane. Goes over to the right side, puts up a shot off the glass and in.
Tough shot.
Alexander with it. Crosses the timeline. On the right side. Decker straight away. Spins, gets into the lane, goes up with a shot. No good, but they'll say he's fouled.
Foul on Stephen Eves, his second, and the team's
Number 2 on the Eves for the Aces.
Joshua Decker at the line to shoot 2.
Decker will have a couple of SCRTC free throws here. First one's up, and it's in.
7 points now for Joshua Decker.
42-26. Cats trail Catholic. Carruthers back into the game for the Aces. Decker's second SCRTC free throw is also good.
Now 8 points for Decker.
From this point on, Edmonson County will shoot free throws.
Frick. He dribbles that ball mighty high. Just be walking it down the floor. Frick with it again, straight away. Smith up high. Bounce pass to Carruthers over to Bikeman, left corner. It's 3, it's good.
Another 3-pointer. That is 7 3-pointers in this quarter alone. Minute 20 to go in the half.
They must know something we don't.
They know how to hit 3-pointers. Yeah. That's a fact.
Doyle, they say Doyle walks.
All right then. 6 turnovers now for the Wildcats.
Carruthers into Frick. Zone here from Edmonson County. Abelhauer out to Frick. Now around to Smith. Smith puts it on the floor, gets in the lane. Out to Abelhauer. Now to Smith. Frick straight away. In the middle to Bikeman. Ball knocked away.
Nice hands by Wilson.
Wilson crosses the timeline. Drives. Gets over in the corner. Dumps it off to Alexander. Down low to Decker. In the middle to Doyle. Picked. Bikeman with the basketball. Drives. Goes up against Decker. There's a whistle.
Yeah, that's a charge. Foul. Good job by Decker as he hits the deck.
Foul is on Luke Bikeman, his first and the team's 5th.
It's a player control foul, so that's not a shooting foul.
That's correct.
And we've got some dampness, some moisture on the court, so we got to take a minute to take care of that. First half action, Wildcats Live, brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home, second quarter. I think the last time I remember winning a regional tournament game here was with the 2018 girls, maybe.
Let's see here. Yeah, I guess that would have been.
Not sure. There may have been another one since then. Decker with it. Off to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor. Picks up the dribble. Doyle, long 3 on the way. And no good. Bikeman down the floor to Abelhauer. Frick.
5 seconds on the clock.
And Bikeman for 2, no good. Rebound by Decker. Now a second. Somebody's got to heave it now. That won't get near the basket. So that'll do it for the half. Catholic up 45-27 at this point in the game. Stick around. We'll have the Precision Strip halftime show shortly. We'll have some halftime stats and some second half adjustments and more. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's time for the Precision Strip halftime show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip. Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team-oriented individuals who place high value on quality, service, and safety. With Precision Strip, you'll enjoy great pay and benefits that include a generous 401k and a workplace that values you. A high school diploma or GED is required. Learn more and apply online at precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip. Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team-oriented individuals who place high value on quality, service, and safety. With Precision Strip, you'll enjoy great pay and benefits that include a generous 401k and a workplace that values you. A high school diploma or GED is required. Learn more and apply online at precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grayville and the staff at Grayville Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grayville Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grayville Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. When it comes to auctions and realty, you can't beat the team of Alan Keppel and Shauna Grayville from Keller Williams. With over 20 years of combined experience, they have you covered in all things real estate. Whether you're buying or selling homes, farms, commercial property, or if you need auction services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Grayville, two great realtors that make one great team.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
A+ Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A+ Family Health Care. Care is what we
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats are trailing Owensboro Catholic at the half here at the Owensboro Sports Center. 27-45. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Precision Strip, providing careers for our area. We'll look back at halftime stats and a recap of things. Here is Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Again, this camera angle you guys are seeing us from, I know you're seeing all kinds of cords and everything. It's a little bit crazy. But, hey, at least we're here. We're on. And I think everything's working, so that's a plus when you have about 5 minutes to set up. Let's take a look at some stats. Will Alexander leads the Cats here at the half with 15 points. Only 2 other Wildcats have scored so far. Joshua Decker has 8. Wyatt Gravel has 4. Alexander adds a rebound. Tyler Wilson adds a rebound. Wyatt Gravel has 4 rebounds, all offensive. Joshua Decker with 3 rebounds. Cats shooting 7 of 19 from the field in this first half. And that is 37%. Catholic, red hot. They're shooting 59% from the field. Here's the biggest difference in the game, Jamie. Catholic is 9 out of 12 from behind the three-point line, 75% from three-point line. They shot 80% from the field in the second quarter. And I'm going to tell you, when you come out here and you bury 6 three-pointers in a row,
it's hard for a lot of
there's not a whole lot you can do. I mean, the guys are just burning the nets up. And that's really been the biggest difference in the game. Turnovers, manageable for the Cats, a little bit high. 7 turnovers for the Cats compared to Catholic's 4 turnovers. Free throws, Catholic is 3 for 3. And, 3 out of 4. And Edmonson County is 5 out of 7 from the free throw line. So, again, when you're shooting 75% from behind the arc, man, you're going to put some points up on the board. And, Catholic, like I said before in the pregame show, they only average 62 points a game. So this is not the norm here. Obviously, it is by far opposite of the game plan for the Cats. Cats are only wanting to, allow 55 points total for the ball game. And you can see Catholic here at 45 at the half. But, again, when you're burning up the nets, man. So Cats got to figure out how to chill the three-point shots. We'll talk about that here in just a second.
Our student athlete of the week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Colin Doyle, junior basketball player, baseball player, and golfer. He's the son of Jeff and Holly Doyle with a current GPA of 4.06. Congratulations, Colin. You're the Wildcats Live student athlete of the week. You're listening to and watching Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
When it comes to auctions and realty, you can't beat the team of Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel from Keller Williams. With over 20 years of combined experience, they have you covered in all things real estate. Whether you're buying or selling homes, farms, commercial property, or if you need auction services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel, 2 great realtors that make one great team. Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
We're happy everyone is along for the ride with us tonight. This is Wildcats Live, and we're here at the Owensboro Sports Center. Catholic is facing off against your Edmonton County Wildcats. Right now, Wildcats have got a lot of work ahead of them. They're down 27-45. About to get things started in the third quarter, but second half adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, how about second half adjustments for the Cats?
Well, they've obviously got to figure out how to cool down this three-point shooting from Owensboro Catholic. They're shooting 75% from behind the arc. Got to figure out how to get out here a little bit better job, shut them down, do the best you can. Also, the Cats are really, really rushing their shots. You see them taking some really deep threes. And, again, we talked about the college three-point line and the NBA three-point line that's messing up, I think, where the Cats are on the court. So got to be aware of that.
Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home. Second half, Catholic with the basketball. Picked off, though. Alexander ends up with it. Here come the Cats. Right side to Doyle. 3 on the way right side. No good. Rebound by Abelhare for Catholic. Hand off to Frick. Frick still with the basketball. Edmonson County in the zone. Bikeman puts it on the floor. Jumper from the right elbow. It's good.
20-point lead now, largest of the game for Catholic.
Alexander over to Wilson. Wilson on the left side. Bounce pass to Decker at the right elbow. Over to Alexander now. On the catch, backs up, fade away, no good. Rebound by Abelhare. Down the floor to Carruthers. In the corner to Frick. He puts it on the floor. Free throw line. Batted down, gets it back. Now Abelhare chases it down, but it goes out of bounds. Back to the Cats.
Turnover number 6 for Owensboro Catholic. Wildcats got plenty of work to do.
Wilson gets it across the timeline. 47-27. Catholic leads it. Grayville getting set to check back into the game. Ashley off to Alexander. Down, dumps it down
Great
to Decker.
pass.
Puts it up and in.
Good job. Great vision by Alexander and good execution by Decker.
Frick crosses the timeline. Cats in their zone. Abelhare right side, back out to Frick. Now Bikeman, left wing. Frick puts it on the floor. Bounce pass down low to Carrico. Puts it high off the glass. No good. Carruthers gets it back, puts it up and in.
Count it.
And he gets fouled.
Carruthers. Foul is on Will Alexander. His
5th offensive rebound of the night for Catholic.
Alexander gets called for the foul.
Wyatt Grayville.
Grayville checks in now. 49-29.
Raymel Carruthers at the line to shoot 1.
Carruthers has one. It's in. 50-29. Catholic. Decker looking. Full court pressure. And we got a foul against Catholic. That'll be on Bikeman.
Foul on Luke Bikeman, his second, team's first.
Alexander will inbound. Decker to Alexander. Back to Decker. Bounce pass to Doyle. Decker dumps it down to, tries to get it to Grayville. It's picked off. Carruthers down the floor to Bikeman. He drives, puts it up. No good. Or it's good.
Luke Bikeman.
Full timeout by Edmonson County.
Edmonson County, a full timeout.
So with that, we'll take a break as well. Cats 29, Catholic 52. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats trail Owensboro Catholic 29-52. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. And Cats still got a lot of work to do, Darren.
Yes, they do. And 6-2 run here to start this third period by Catholic.
Alexander set to inbound. Decker gets it. Decker puts it on the floor over to Alexander. Alexander off to Doyle. Wilson now been near the center circle. Looking. Screen high from Wilson. For Wilson. Well, jumper on the way from Wilson. No good. Rebound Catholic. Bikeman down the floor to Frick. Baseline, right side. Looking. Dumps it out to Carrico. Back out to Frick. He'll try three. It's no good. Rebound by Bikeman. He puts it up and in. And the foul.
Luke Bikeman.
54-29.
Bikeman's an athletic kid. Got a good vertical leap. Able to just jump up there and snatch it. Turn around and put it in.
Edmonson County, Braden Wright. And for Owensboro Cath,
Wright checks in for the Cats.
Luke Bikeman.
Hagan in for the Aces as well as Carruthers. Bikeman will have one here. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Smith for the Aces. He puts it up.
Wow.
Counted and the foul.
Allison Joshua Decker, his first, and the team's
Decker's
third.
first on that one. Smith will go to the line for one.
Returning for the Aces, Draymel Carruthers. Solly Smith at the line to shoot one.
Smith's free throw's good. Make it 57-29. Owensboro Catholic got a foul on Smith now.
Foul on Solly Smith, his second, and the team's second.
Second foul on Smith for Catholic.
Still four-court pressure going on here. Alexander out to Decker. Decker down the floor to Gravel. He puts it up and in.
Nice fake there by Gravel.
Smith with it for Catholic. Frick left side. Back to Smith. Smith looking. Back over to Frick, left wing. Cross court to Ebelhair. Drives right baseline. Puts it up and in.
Warren Ebelhair.
Full court pressure again. Decker down the floor to right. Over to Gravel. Gravel spins into the lane. Ball comes loose. And it ends up with Owensboro Catholic. Frick drives. Dumps it off to Smith. He puts it up and in.
Solly Smith.
Catholic is 7 out of 8 from the field here as they have extended their lead to 30 now.
Wilson with it. Gets it across the timeline. The Aces just trying to dropping back. Letting us get into our half court. Alexander, three on the way, straight away. It's no good.
Hit for the Aces, Stephen Eves.
Eves enters the game now for the Aces. Frick with it for Catholic. Smith puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Eves. Eves tries to put it up, but there's a foul called.
Foul on Joshua Decker, his second.
Second foul on Decker for the Cats.
Stephen Eves.
30-point lead for Catholic.
Eves will have a couple here from the line. 61-31. Make it 62-31.
DeWeese checks in for the Cats. Also, Carter Hodges making his first appearance tonight.
Carter Hodges.
Eves with one more. Shots up and in. 63-31. Hodges over to right, left wing. He puts it on the floor. Hodges with it now. Gets into the lane. Spins. Dumps it down to Decker. Puts it up and in. The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
3-point play, Jamie. 12 points now for Decker. That's right at his average, just a little bit better per game.
At the line to shoot one.
Hodges with the penetration and dump down to Decker. Free throws brought to you by
63-34, Cats trail. Smith with the basketball for the Aces. Carruthers left wing. Smith now up high. Carruthers left wing. He gets it, puts it across to Ebelhauer. 3 on the way from the right side. No good. Rebound, tapped, controlled by DeWeese. Down the floor to Alexander. Here come the Cats. Alexander, deep 3 on the way from left wing. No good.
Returning for the Aces, Kaiser Frick and Luke Spikeman.
Carruthers will inbound for the Aces. Frick gets it now. Crosses the timeline. 2 Cats come to meet him. Carruthers on the right side, picks his dribble up. Back out to Frick. Now Bikeman left wing. Bounce pass over to Eves on the left baseline. Frick gets it, top of the key. Puts it on the floor. Throws it over to Carruthers on the right wing. Frick gets it back into the lane. Frick tries a scoop shot. Just basically tosses it out of bounds. And should come back to Edmonson County.
Turnover number 7 for Catholic. Cats trail by 29. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
DeWeese with the basketball. Alexander now. Right side. Gets into the lane. Little Froler won't go. Alexander gets the rebound after the tip from right. Puts it up, no good. Can't get it to fall.
Cats still working
Decker
hard.
with the basketball. He's fouled. That'll be on Eves. Be 3 on him, I believe.
Third and the team's 4th. Joshua Decker shooting 2.
Decker will have 2 SCRTC free throws here.
13 points now for Decker. Make it 14.
Into the Aces, Solly Smith.
(63-35). Cats trail. Decker will have another shot here. And that one rolls in also for another SCRTC free throw.
Both teams will shoot free throws.
63-36. Cats trail. Frick with the basketball for the Aces. Bikeman on the right side. Frick gets it back. Met by a double team from Wright and DeWeese. 3 on the way from Bikeman. It's good.
3, Luke Bikeman.
Alexander crosses the timeline. Off to DeWeese on the right side. Now Hodges. Decker for 3 right side. No good. And Catholic with the basketball. Bikeman, jumper on the left side. No good. And that was a bit of an acting job on the behalf of Bikeman.
Also a bit of a late whistle.
Yeah, DeWeese basically just kind of got a hand on his jersey, and
yeah,
he made a little crazy move when he landed, and it caught the referee's attention.
Ref waited till the first day of summer, then blew his whistle.
Well, the shot's no good.
You know, Edmonson County, Wyatt Grable.
They say sometimes the ball doesn't lie.
Yeah, I was, but Jamie, we're down 30, so I'm not really going to make that joke here.
Well, still.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know, the idea that you would have to act to get a foul call at this lopsided a score is kind of ridiculous. But anyway, Decker. Off to DeWeese now from Wilson. Down low to Alexander.
Pass.
Little reverse by Alexander, goes in. 66-38.
Credit Blaine DeWeese with that great pass.
Now Frick over to Bikeman. 3 on the way left side, no good. Rebound. Now Wilson runs it down, and we've got a whistle. That will be on Bikeman.
Foul is on Luke Bikeman, his 3rd.
That'll be 3 on him.
Keep wanting to say Bikeman Turner overdrive.
They had some good songs.
They did.
Tyler Wilson at the line to shoot 2.
Wilson with his first SCRTC free throw is good.
Returning for the Aces, Warren Eaglehair.
66-39 now. Cats trail. Minute 4 left in the
And for the
third quarter.
Wildcats, Colin Doyle.
You ever
Doyle.
seen a random fan keep stats from the bleachers, Jamie?
Not very often. Every once in a while you'll have one, I suppose.
Well, it's ridiculous. I just want to tell you that. So
Abelhire out to Frick. Seen some youngsters do that every once in a while.
oh, if you're a kid, I guess. But
Frick over to Abelhire. Cross court to Smith. Now Smith looking. Frick straight away. Out to Abelhire on the right side. Frick. Now to Smith. Smith
That's a
gets
walk.
in line. He travels. Back into a press for the Aces. Wilson catches it. Off to Decker. Decker gets it across the timeline. Ball knocked loose, but he gets it back. Now DeWeese on the right side. Cross court to Doyle. Doyle puts it on the floor. Left baseline. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by the Aces. Wilson looking into Decker. And he puts it up. No good. He gets his own rebound. He puts it back up and
Nice
in off the
job.
glass.
Joshua Decker.
Smith with it now for the Aces. 66-42. Edmonson County trail. 4 seconds. Frick with the 3 left side. It's good.
Free Kaiser Frick.
And that'll do it for 3/4 of action. 69-42, there's your score after the third quarter. We'll be back with quarter number 4 here from the Sports Center in just a few moments. You want to keep it right here where you're listening to and watching Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the third region tournament here at the Owensboro Sports Center. Cats are trailing Owensboro Catholic as we begin period 4, 69-42. And fourth quarter action brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Cats and the Aces retaking the floor here. Alexander gets it into Doyle, and he'll walk it across the timeline. Decker on the right side. Alexander, it gets into the lane, floater won't go. Rebound comes off to Smith for the Aces. Off to Frick now left side, in the middle of Crothers, baseline to Abelhire, down low to Carrico, he puts it in.
Vince Carrico.
Alexander right side for the Cats. Decker straight away. Wilson, well on the right. Puts it on the floor, backs it up straight away. Now over to Doyle. Ball scoots out of bounds. Said it was last touched by an ace. Bikeman checks back into the game now for Owensboro Catholic.
Luke Bikeman. And Dylan Hagan.
Hagan also back into the Aces. Ball comes into Doyle, left wing, straight away to Decker. Wilson gets it, free throw line. He'll back it up on the right wing. Picks his dribble up, now gives it to Doyle. Doyle, 3. It's good.
got it. Doyle's first of the night.
Colin Doyle.
From the college three-point line. Over to Abelhire. Frick now, double team. Abelhire in the right corner. Now Bikeman, left wing. Baseline to That was Hagan, no good. Rebound, I think Grable got that one.
He did.
Down the floor to Alexander. Alexander, straight away. Gets inside, pushed as he goes up, and they'll call a foul here.
So Alexander will go to the line for 2 shots, brought to you by SCRTC.
That'll be on
Will Alexander
Carrico.
at the line to shoot 2.
71-45, Catholic on top. 6:39 to go. Alexander with a free throw, and it rolls in for his first SCRTC
In for the
free throw
Wildcats,
of 2 here. Deweese
18 points for Alexander.
back into the game for the Cats. Alexander, another SCRTC free throw, and it rolls off the mark. Hagan with a rebound, out to Frick. Frick gets it in the middle to Hagan. Carrico shot no good. Rebound Decker. Decker brings it. Right elbow out to Alexander. 3 on the way, straight away. It's good.
That's his 5th one of the night.
Frick gets it across the timeline. Carrico over to Ebelhair, right corner. Back out to Frick. Carrico in the middle. Now down to Bikeman. Ball deflected. And Doyle over to Alexander. 3 on the way, right side. No good. Rebound by Doyle. He puts it up. No good. Can't get it to go. Rebound Aces. 71-49. Cats trail.
Timeout Aces.
71-49. Timeout called by the Aces. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a break. Cats trail this one 71-49. 5:48 left in the ball game. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmontonVoice.com.
Scott Skaggs Photography is your locally owned and operated full-service photography studio. Whether it's weddings, babies, families, senior pics, or sports, Scott Skaggs Photo can handle it all. They also give back to our local schools, sports team, and community. Did you know they can also restore old photos? They can have your old and vintage pictures looking new again. Visit ScottSkaggsPhoto.com or call 270-792-2598 today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats trail this one 71-49. 5:48 left to go in the ball game. Fourth quarter action, as always, brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Cats still got a lot of work cut out for them, and time is definitely not on their side at this point.
No, that's exactly right, Jamie. Tried to make a little dent in it right there, but sure seems like an awfully steep uphill battle. We could be looking at the last 5 minutes, 48 seconds of the season.
Yeah.
Hate to say that, but
Bikeman with it to Frick. Frick puts it on the floor. Down low to Ebelhair, down low to Carrico. He puts it up and in.
Vince Carrico.
Wilson with the basketball for Edmonton County. 73-49. Doyle straight away. Gets it off to Alexander. He drives the lane, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Ball batted around. Ebelhair winds up with it down the floor to Crothers. Now Frick with it. Drives. Passes down the middle to Ebelhair. Ball batted around. Doyle ends up with it. Doyle gets in the lane. Bounces it off an ace. Comes up with it somehow loose on the floor. Wilson for 3, left corner. It's good.
got it. That's Wilson's first bucket of the game. He's got 4 points.
73-52.
It's good hustle by Colin Doyle to stay with that.
Now Bikeman, Carrico on the right baseline. Frick now gets into the lane, puts up a shot, and we have a whistle.
Foul on Will Alexander, his second.
Second foul on
Team's
Alexander.
first.
4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the ball game. Cats down by 21.
Grable getting set to check back in, as is Wright. I think that's who that is down there. Frick at the line for 2 for Catholic. First one's off the mark.
Into the Wildcats, Braden Wright and Wyatt Grable.
Gravel and Wright check in for Doyle and DeWeese.
Frick with a second shot, it's in. 74-52 now, Catholic. Wright with the basketball on the right side, over to Decker. Decker straight away. Decker puts it on the floor. Wilson, bounce pass to Wright. Wright, shovel pass to Decker. Extended free throw line jumper, it's good.
Joshua Decker.
74-54. And Wilson committed a foul here. We've got Doyle and DeWeese coming back into the game for the Cats. Grable's going to have a seat.
Wildcats playing DeWeese and Colin Doyle.
Wright also back out of the game for the Cats. Brothers off to Bikeman. Bikeman left side, shovel pass to Brothers, or to Carrico. Frick, Brothers out to Abelhire on the right side. He puts it on the floor. Frick now straight away. He drives it in the middle, dumps it off to Carrico. He puts it up and in.
Vince Carrico.
Wilson gets it across the timeline. Right side. Off to Decker on the right wing. Wilson gets it back. Puts it on the floor. Puts it up.
Goodness,
no
that's
good.
a lot of contact.
Wilson hits the floor. Catholic with the ball. Ball knocked loose. Doyle, they're saying somebody kicked it. And it's going to come back to, is that Edmonson County?
I don't think so.
Well, he pointed this way, so, you know.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it will be Catholic basketball.
Yeah.
And Smith over on the right side. We got a touch foul there.
Foul is on Will Alexander, his third and the team's third.
Third on Will Alexander. Frick with it. To Smith. Left side. Abelhire on the right side. Now Frick in the middle to Carruthers. Out to Abelhire for three. Right corner. It's good.
Another one.
3-1 Abelhire.
79-54. Wilson with the basketball for Edmonson County. Now off to Decker. Decker gets into the lane. Floater. Won't go. They say he's fouled.
Foul is on Stephen
Decker 6 out of 7 from the
his
free throw
fourth,
line here tonight.
Team's second.
Couple of SCRTC free throws coming for Decker.
Got him down for 19 points on the night so far.
First shot's in.
They get 20.
Aces, Dylan Hagan.
Second shot, no good. Rebound Smith for the Aces. Now we've got a foul. That'll be on DeWeese.
Foul on Blaine DeWeese, his second and the team's fourth.
4 on Edmonton
From
there.
this point on, Owensboro Catholic will shoot free throws.
79-55. Cats trail. 3 minutes even left in the ball game. Abelhire hands it off to Smith. Smith drives, puts it up and in.
Solly Smith.
Alexander gets it across the timeline. Spins. Dumps it off to DeWeese. Left corner three, no good. Rebound by Smith. Down the floor to Abelhire. He drives, puts it up and in.
Warren Abelhire.
Wilson backs it up. Looks like we're about to have a lot of substitutions for Edmonson County. Smith. Lands on the floor. I think they're going to call that foul on Doyle.
Alizon Colin Doyle, his second and the team's fifth.
Got some younger players
Sully Smith at the
checking
line
in
to
here
shoot 2.
for the Wildcats.
Got Ruth, Cook, Sanders, I think, there, and Bates all ready to check in for Edmonson County. Smith has another one. 84-55 is the score right now for in the game. Edmonson County trails.
Cook with a rebound.
Alexander brings it, crosses the timeline. 3 on the way, it's no good. Rebound by Owensboro Catholic. They lose it out of bounds.
2 minutes, 4 seconds in the ball game. We've got another substitution for the Wildcats. Let's see, that's Jasper Young checking in. He's a freshman. Alexander gets a nice round of applause from the crowd as he wraps up his senior season here at Edmonson County High School.
Sanders gets the basketball for Edmonson County. Off to Bates. Left side, back out to Sanders. Cook now with it, gets into the lane. Sanders for 3 straight away. No good. Rebound. And thought Ruth had his hands on it for a moment there. Catholic with it now. Down the floor. Straight away now to the right side. They get it into the middle. Jumper on the way. No good. Rebound, Ruth. Ruth brings it himself. Gets down the lane. Goes up with it. No good. Rebound, Aces. Minute 24 remaining. 84-55 is the score. Aces in front. Deep 3 on the way from Catholic. No good. Off the right side. And Cook with the rebound. He'll bring it himself. 3 from Cook. No good. Rebound. Loose on the floor. Sanders lands on top of it. Ruth fights for it. Out to Bates. Bates looking. Gets it to Sanders. Sanders looking. Less than a minute. He walks. Cook, that is. After he caught the pass. Catholic with basketball. A lot of ups and downs this season for the Cats.
That is a fact.
Another 3 from Catholic makes the score 87-55 in favor of Owensboro Catholic. Ruth over to Cook, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound. Sanders is going to fight for it, but we've got a held ball. I believe that's the only held ball I've heard called tonight, Darren.
Jamie, I believe you are exactly right. They've pretty much let him play.
That's rather amazing.
It really is. Well, these are
officials from a different region.
Exactly. That's why they don't have a quota. Now, 15 seconds left in the ball game.
Catholic will try to hold for just going to run the timeout, I think.
Yeah, that's probably going to be it.
Looks like your final score is going to be 87-55 here at the end of the game. Owensboro Catholic, they'll advance to the next round of the 3rd Region Tournament here in the Sports Center. And that'll be it for Edmonson County's season. Stick around. We'll have more of Wildcats Live still to come. Hopefully we'll get to talk to Coach Trey Tinsley and have the CB Food Store post-game show, of course, with stats and more. All that to come, and you're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
On your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Grable Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grable Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit PattonFuneralHome.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the CB Food Store postgame show, and it's time for Coach's comments on the postgame show. That's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts and Smiths Grove. Join us now as head coach Trey Tinsley. Coach, third region tournament. Of course, you know anything can happen. That's what you expect coming in. Got off to a rough start there, and just it never got a lot better for the Cats.
No. I just want to say our two seniors, Will Alexander and Lane Ashley, they led us, and, we got a young bunch of kids. And, you look back on our season, it's a lot of ups and downs, but, who would have thought we would won 14 games before the year started? I had a lot of people say, y'all going to win 8 or 10 games, and we won 14. Got back here in the regional tournament. We, of course, one of our goals is to win up here, but, it's going to take time to build it, and I'm just proud of our guys, and I didn't feel like we laid down. We kept fighting. That's a really good team. I think you'll look up, you'll see Catholic in the finals against who knows? That's how to brag with Ohio,
Right.
Davis, and Butler. That's 3 really good teams there. And don't count Breakout because they're a bunch of fighters too. So I'm just proud of our bunch, and we're going to continue this summer. We're going to keep working.
Coach, you also have to credit sometimes just a good team when they get it done. Owensboro Cath.
Yeah, they shot it really well.
64% from the field.
How many threes they hit?
Well, at halftime, they were shooting 75% from behind the arc. And they didn't miss many in the second half.
Best they shot all year, they told me, going through there. So
at one
I figured
point,
it was.
Yeah, at one point they'd hit 6 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And, a couple of their guys that hit 2 or 3 a game, they're knocking down 5 or 6 tonight. So that's just how it goes. Let's talk about your seniors. We could talk about the ins and outs of this game all night.
Right.
It really doesn't matter. One thing that you said that I did like, even when the guys are down 20, 25, 30, they're still laying it out on the court. They're still diving into the stands for balls. That's something that we've pretty much seen throughout the season. Let's talk about your two seniors, Will Alexander, Lane Ashley. Final game for those two guys tonight. What can you say about those guys?
Oh, them guys are fighters. Like, you look at the Grayson County game, Will hits the biggest 3 at that point in the game to put us up to, and then Colin hit them 2 big threes later. And Lane was he had 11 rebounds that game. He wasn't feeling so well today, but, man, he kept fighting. He's like, Coach, I still want to play. And, I'm just proud of both of them. I love them both. They both got bright futures ahead of them. Even, I'm not even going to talk about sports. Just them as people. They're just 2 great young men. And, Will's got more basketball at Alice Lloyd. Now, I don't think Lane's decided what he wants to do yet, but he has an offer late at the JV level at Alice Lloyd. So it'd be kind of cool to see them together. But wherever they do, I back them 100%. I love both of them.
What do you tell your guys after a game like this and with your season finally coming to an end?
That I'm proud of them. A lot of people counted us out and all year, and they just kept on staying together. It's easy when you got down 13. The opener just like, what, this is it.
Right.
And they fought and came back and got a good win there. And we just ran into 2 really good teams that are really hot right now.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see Butler and Catholic in the finals because they're both red hot.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 really good teams playing in this tournament right now, undoubtedly. Not the Cats' night for sure, but Coach. And Jamie can speak for himself. He's sitting right here. I just want to say we appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you all coming to all the games.
Yeah, man.
Really appreciate you.
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for doing that for our student athletes.
Been a pleasure for us, and wish you the best and your guys the best. And we appreciate the opportunity to follow you guys around this year.
Thank you so much. Thanks for all y'all do.
Appreciate it. Coach Trey Tinsley here on the CB Food Store post-game show. And, of course, not the outcome that Coach Tinsley wanted as any Wildcat fan tonight. But, hey, you win some, you lose some.
That's
this one's one that Cats couldn't pull off.
Well, it's just like life. You have some ups and downs, and sometimes you get some victories and sometimes you don't. But
that's true.
Anyway, just to echo Coach Tinsley's comments, two good young men there that's leaving us as seniors this year, and we certainly appreciate them and all they've done. There's, knowing you used to play, and of course I hauled a couple of kids around for several years myself to basketball games, so I know there's a lot of work that goes into that stuff and a lot of support from family, and we appreciate you, Will and Lane.
Yeah.
We're thankful to have had you around.
Well said.
But anyway, more of the CB Food Store post-game show here. Post-game stats are brought to you by Grayville and Kearney Tax Service with a look at tonight's post-game stats, unofficially, that is. Here's Double D.
Will Alexander leads the scoring tonight for the Wildcats, 21 points, 3 rebounds. Joshua Decker right behind that, 20 points, 6 rebounds. Tyler Wilson finishes with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Wyatt Grayville finishes with 6 points and 5 rebounds. We've got, let's see here, who else we got? Colin Doyle here finishes with 3 points on the night. Blaine DeWeese finishes with 2 points. And looks like that's going to round out the Cats scoring. Cats shot 18 of 52 from the field tonight, 35%. As we mentioned, Catholic shooting 32 of 50 from the field tonight, 64%. They're a good team, Jamie, but it's really even more difficult to beat a good team when they're shooting 64% from the field. They're used to this court.
A lot of horses on that team, and
sure.
well coached as well. So
100%.
It's just a tough opponent to match up against first round. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue. That's located at the crossroads of Highway 259 and 31W. Darren, how about player of the game?
Going to give it to our two seniors tonight. Will Alexander finishes with 21 points and 3 rebounds. Lane Ashley didn't score tonight, but again, Coach said he wasn't feeling too well, but Lane was here tonight, giving it all he's got. Appreciate these two guys, and as you said, Will's going to go play at another level. The final game, of course, him playing here for the Wildcats. Same with Lane Ashley. And who knows, maybe Lane gets an opportunity to play at that next level.
I didn't realize that he would have been
Tinsley.
offered from a JV team. I didn't know Alice Lloyd had that. So.
Yeah.
Good for him. I'm glad he
congratulations,
has
guys. We appreciate you. We love you, and we wish you the best. Thank you. You guys are the Walden's Barbecue Player of the Game.
And that's going to wrap things up for us, not only from the Sports Center, but for the season. We've had a pretty neat one. It's been a lot of ups and downs, as we said, with the Lady Cats and with the Wildcats, but we've enjoyed it all, and we hope you all have too.
100%.
But anyway, keep tuned in, watch the Edmondson Voice, and watch our Twitter and Facebook accounts for more information about what will be coming up next from Wildcats Live. We might accidentally have some baseball and softball games for you.
You never know.
Sometime around as the season goes on. Softball's about to kick things off tomorrow, I believe, with a scrimmage game. So, go Lady Cats. That's a program that's near and dear to my heart. And baseball's going to be getting things started pretty soon, too. They had a scrimmage that got rained out, I think. But anyway, time for the spring sports, and a lot more to come from these young folks at Edmonson County High School. But for us, good night, Wildcat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmonson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmonson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.